Oh, now we're live.
Are you playing your game?
Maybe.
Are you gonna show it or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. I thought I'd let them get a glimpse at us and the dog first.
Yep, you're live. I just got notified.
Yeah.
Well, it's unusual that I actually get notified, so I'm just telling you.
Can you see it?
Yes. Ooh, what are you playing?
I'm in a raid.
Oh.
Ooh, what the hell is that? I had that all the way down and it boom. That was me playing my own stream.
That would be loud.
Crazy. Yeah, it was a little loud. I will say that. I think Gizmo's over. I don't know how they moved the seat over there, but I'll make the game big so everybody can see it. Is that better for you to see?
Yeah. Who are you playing today? What?
Well, right now I'm on a shaman, but I'm doing these runs to get to complete the quest to be able to skip to the last boss, because the last boss drops a mount on Mythic.
Oh, and is this the mount you've been trying to get for Oops?
Oh, you better watch what you're playing over there, lady.
It's you.
It's playing. Not me.
Yeah, that was your live chat.
Oh, you're playing me. God, you're as bad
I forget
as I
that
am.
it's got the sound that you have to turn down.
Yeah, because as soon as you start playing it, it automatically is full blast, and I don't understand that. It doesn't let you turn down the volume beforehand.
No, it doesn't. It's very weird. I already thumbs up you like everyone should do.
Oh, and now the dogs want to perform, evidently. So you missed it earlier when they were going lunatical because there was a fire engine in the middle of the road.
What happened?
I don't know, but they were Slim Jim and Lemon's favorite neighbor across the street. I think it might have been his daughter's car was in the driveway, and I don't know if like she had her kid in the car and locked the keys in or something. I don't know, but there was like 3 firemen out there trying to Slim Jim into her car, and they finally got into it, and the car alarm was on. How funny is this? So the car alarm goes off because they opened the door.
See, it's the blue moon. I'm telling you, it is hellacious this time.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like sending all the wackos and weirdos out.
I don't know what's going on in there, but they're having a tumble.
I hear.
My husband's in there.
Is he sleeping?
No.
Well, not anymore.
No, not when he's in there and I can hear him through my headset saying, "All right." What the hey?
I don't know, but that thing's hard to kill. Or is it multiples?
It was a group of them.
Oh.
They're not really that hard to kill, but I really needed.
So you don't go back to work till after Christmas, is that right?
No, I work Monday through Friday.
I know that.
I meant
in the office.
Correct.
So you've been off for how many? Oh, Mrs. Roger Rabbit says hi.
Hi, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. I don't think it's. Oh my gosh, I didn't set this up right. I knew something. I am a mess here. Let's see.
What did you do?
When I set up this bar, I didn't put earthquake in the right place.
Oh.
Let's see.
I want to know how many weeks off you or at home you have had. I think this is unfair, personally.
I'm having my turn just like everybody else. Mine just happens to be at the end this time. Well, maybe if you would get, compliments from second in command, maybe you would.
Shut up.
Well, you asked for it.
Shut the Kermit song up.
Oh, man, I really did goof up. Okay, I knew it didn't seem right. I so wish I had been able to find a group that could successfully do this on Mythic back in the day, because I tried to plug into a group that could do it, but these fireballs killed everybody all the time.
Oh, that was a big guy. Was that the boss?
Mm-hmm.
Is he the one that drops them out?
No.
Oh.
He is not. This needs to go there. Okay.
Do you want me to read you the feed here?
Or what am I missing? Hubby, let's see. Howdy back at you, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Hubby is rubbing it in over here. He doesn't go back to the office till second quarter at this point, if at all, he added, LOL. Well,
that's nice.
So, like, we've been doing these rotations, and we had a first round of rotations, and then a second round of rotations, and then a third round of rotations, and it's been like different groups going in, and so it's just luck of the draw when you end up getting picked to go. But this time it's 5 groups. So because I'm in the 5th group and each of the other groups are in there for 2 weeks at a time, I'm at the end. But Lori, I went back before you did.
Well, that's because I got a doctor's note.
No, I meant this round. I meant this round. I went back into the office before you did.
Yeah, but I had 2 rotations this time. You only had 1.
Well, that's because you were in a certain person's rotation that evidently needed to be in there.
Yes, I know.
You were in the troublemakers rotation.
Yes.
I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I don't think all of us were troublemakers. I'm trying to sit here and think there's one specific one.
Mrs. Roger Rabbit said howdy to you.
I see.
I think that
I'm telling you,
it just happened that way because we got busted up.
Yeah, I know we got busted up on purpose. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. I got put with Maria. I was okay with that. I hadn't seen her since March, so.
No, we saw her together, remember? After she got back from her vacation. We met up at the office that one day.
Oh, and she snuck out?
Yeah. I think she was leaving her rotation, wasn't she? Ending her rotation?
Yes.
I think. Oh, I think you need a little more power. That guy doesn't. Oh, well, maybe. Is there anybody helping you?
No.
I'm going, I don't see anybody else.
No, I'm by myself.
There you go. You got him.
I wiped last night. I was very upset with myself.
You Next what?
Boss, I wiped.
Oh.
Meaning I died and I had to do it again. So the next boss is kind of tricky, and
are those spiders laying everywhere there?
No. There are ore gorgers. So there, are there? I'm trying to think if there's any more of them in here. So they eat this ore that's up there in the.
I gotta mute you.
Hey, you're gonna. She's got a phone call. We're getting a lot done around the house. Some days I think he'd love to go back to the office. He says yes and no. He misses his poke, but he's enjoying my company. Oh, he's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it has mixed things. For instance, I enjoy staying at home to the point that, like, I get to my dog, is sitting on my lap all most of the day, and if I get aggravated, he comes up and cuddles, and then and you don't get that in the office. But then the other point is too, like, I'm sitting here at the same desk doing my hobbies and my work. So it's like sometimes it kind of, I don't know, maybe it feels a little too monotonous, but
I have to, what is it?
exit stage left.
AFK for like 2 minutes. I've got to go downstairs and get a giant size Sully. Who's the Monster Inc. guy? Sully?
Yep.
Costume that's in my basement and put it on my car because we're all in quarantine right now.
Okay.
So I will be back.
Okay. Oh, that has to get tough to switch gears. Yeah, it is a little tough. And unfortunately, this is the fight I have to concentrate on, or I'll die like I did last night. Not on this character, but I'm trying to run this on all my characters. Yeah, I can stand in it. It's fine. It's not hurting me that bad. Oh, I need to click this bomb. See what was happening last night. I was not killing the engineers in time. And the engineers can repair it. So what was happening was I was on a character that was not doing enough AoE to kill everything. And the engineers one engineer was off to the side repairing while I was trying to kill the other ones. And I almost, well, I did run out of time on one of them. And completely wiped. I was very mad. Because this is really old. I shouldn't be wiping on any of it because I actually did it when it was current content. Not by myself with a group, but this is a raid. It's Blackrock Foundry. After I finish this boss, I'll show you where it's at on the map. It's have you gone to Draenor where you do your own garrison? That's where this is. It's in that area. I really enjoyed this expansion. A lot of people did not. I really did. And I think they could have done the garrison thing better. At the beginning, there was a lot of phasing issues, but I really liked the dungeons, and the raids were really good. And questing, the areas were so very different. I don't know. I really just enjoyed all of it, actually. They had, different kind of collection stuff. And I just, I don't know why people were so hateful about it. I mean, I was a little spoiled because I was running my own guild, so I was raid leader, and I had some really good people I was raiding with, so. Shoot. Okay. I love it. Yeah, Pandaria is absolutely my favorite. Well, okay, it's between Cataclysm and Pandaria, but let me tell you, like, I loved both of them, and they had different things that I liked about each of them. I don't know why everybody got so hot under the collar about Pandaria being like Kung Fu Panda. I don't feel it was that at all. And they had some awesome raids. And Timeless Isle, man, that was awesome content. It was just fun. I don't know. I wish they would do something else I wish they could come up with something else similar to Timeless Isle that's as fun. I think that Argus was supposed to be that, but I'm going to tell you, I did not find that Argus was that fun. And it wasn't like on Timeless Isle where everybody was running around helping each other because everybody was dying the whole time. I don't know. I don't know how they would make something similar to that again that was that much fun, but it would be nice if they could. I don't know why I didn't put my lightning shield on. Kind of dumb of me. Why is that green? It's not supposed to be green. Why is that green? Health, coloring. Oh, it must have something to do with my health. Okay, so when you go to Draenor, okay, so if you're Horde, you don't play Horde, do you? You play Alliance. So if you're Alliance, your garrison is like right here. And if you're Horde, your garrison is up here. And this raid is right here where this green color is. Oh, it's Horde you play. Okay. I couldn't remember. Okay. So you would start out up here. Oh, your garrison's down here. I haven't done enough Horde garrisons. So this would be your garrison, and you have to fly over here or get over here somehow. But the last boss in this raid on Mythic difficulty drops a mount, but because it's not current content, it has like a 1% drop chance. So I didn't get it at the time, so I've been farming it ever since. I've been able to, well, actually, we've been farming it since before I could solo it, but in the little cove, yep. So if you've gone, if you started your garrison at all, you can get here. Oh, ouch. This was I guess I really like some crazy mechanics that they do sometimes, and different ways that different groups figure out how to deal with them. Always interesting. Lemon, I don't know what you're growling at, hon, but it's Friday.
I'm back.
Well, hello.
I couldn't find the head.
I think I've run that one. Took me a few tries to get past the ovenkin nastiness. Oh, yeah. So the thing about the the one I just did, the thing about that is you have to kill the engineers. And when you kill the engineers, they drop those bomb buckets. Sometimes they throw the bombs on you. You have to click the bomb when you're close enough to those gates. You got to close one gate, and then you got to close the other gate. And the thing is, it does not matter what level you are or what gear you are as far as being overpowered. If you don't get those gates closed in enough time, you will wipe. It's just the way that works. Yes, dear. Where? Until? Well, I have to have a time.
Is that why they usually make turkey on the weekends?
On the weekend, but it's Friday, so. No.
7:02.
She says you have till 7:02. I like that idea.
I don't. By the time I get over there, I'm gonna have to turn around.
That's right. By the time you get over there, you're gonna have to turn around and come home. That's fine. Unless I have to call you before then because something happens. I really wish I could show you this boss and what he does. Oh my God. This was a crazy, crazy boss being a hunter. I got an achievement. Nothing good. You know, I didn't turn the music on. Is that what we're missing? I think that's what we're missing. I don't have the sound on. Took watching a few yeah, okay, yeah. And I'll tell you, there's like always a boss that's like a deal breaker, or they call him a pug breaker. So, the guild I was in was not capable of downing that boss. And I tried to get into pug groups to down that boss. They would kill every boss except that one. It was a deal breaker because people could not cooperate enough. So I didn't end up killing that boss before the expansion was over, I don't think. Not on heroic. I think I did on normal. Oh my gosh, this was such a fun fight too. We had to have an add-on. So this is a really interesting fight. So you see how they're lighting up and the door opens? You see how the chandelier things are lighting up, the door opens and the train comes through? So when you're playing, you can't really see those because they're high up and most people aren't quite zoomed out like that. So we had an add-on we had to use, and it would alert us as to what lanes the trains were coming on. So you kind of had to do this dance, and your tank had to have it figured out where they needed to be, because if you didn't time it right, the whole thing was a wipe. And if any of the trains hit you, you were dead. Like there was nothing the healer could do for you. You were just dead. You hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Red ball incoming.
Oh. Okay, now mine are barking too.
It's a blue moon, I'm telling you. I win.
I'm glad.
I also wiped last night on one where the boss reset, and it really ticked me off too, because.
Patience, sisters. The sooner we finish our work,
But it happens sometimes. Everything is stacked up against you, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you're gonna not win that fight.
My pleasure. Marak, load the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Garam. You insufferable...
So you see these like meat hooks?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Oh, there they go.
6, right? Okay, so when the boss would come out, now this is at level. You won't see this happen when I fight it, but there's 3 different bosses that you fight. Are they all standing together back there, or is just she standing back there? Anyway, so what happens is 2 bosses stay down here on this platform, and 1 boss hops over here.
Mm-hmm.
And this other thing pops up. This other like mini boss pops up, and then a whole group of people would have to hop on these hooks, go over to that ship over there, and kill that and kill that mini boss, survive, and come back, so you could continue to attack the next the bosses till they were all done. And you had to kind of take them down evenly to a certain point, like about 30%, before you started trying to knock them off one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. This whole place was crazy, and I loved every one of these fights.
Ha! What brutality! What bloodshed! Beautiful. Sorka, this isn't a game! Get down there! Don't worry, I'm coming. This looks fun.
And each one of these bosses have their own thing that they do. Like Admiral Garen puts these turrets out that shoots these big fireballs. It gets really crazy.
I'm going to enjoy this. Too slow.
See, and one of them puts that whirlwind out. And one of them puts that targeting on you.
That skull
And then,
thing?
no. The red circle that was underneath me. And then you got Blood Ritual, which is that line, which constantly does damage to you. And then you have, there's one of them that does an ability that puts purple crap underneath you. Oh, there it is. You see this
purple mist? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it only you by yourself fighting these people? Usually there's like a group of you.
Because I'm doing it solo.
Oh, okay.
So when you get to the point where you can solo these things, I mean, unless like somebody couldn't solo it and they wanted to run it with me, you know, I would I got a new transmog. So the reason is when you get to the last boss, let's say the mount drops. If there's 5 of us in here.
You don't know who's going to get it?
Right. And only one will drop if it drops. So why
and
would
it's
I
never dropped, right?
I've never had it drop, so no. I don't even know what attempt was that. Does it even tell me? I don't know if it tells me. I know I have rarity turned on, but I don't think it's telling me. Let's see. Minimap. Something. Oh. I'm locking up, folks. Legion. Where's Draenor? No. Battle pets. I'm not looking at battle pets or toys right now. No, close that up. Well, no wonder why it's going so slow, because they've got everything and their brother opened here.
You do?
No, this add-on does. Mounts. Okay. Let's see. Legion. No. Why is it not showing Draenor? It's showing Kata. Mists. Wait a minute. Is that Draenor? That is. Okay. Iron Hoof Destroyer. This was a guaranteed drop for players who defeated the encounter when it was current on Mythic difficulty. 1 in 100 chances. Lucky if you obtain in 69 or less. Chance so far 19.03%. I've made 21 attempts at it.
Wow.
I've made more than that, but you know, it only tracks when you have the add-on installed. Yeah. And when this expansion dropped and with some of the patches, it was acting up, and I quit running it while it was acting up and just didn't reinstall it. This is my one of my favorite bosses in here, the Pop-Tart boss.
Oh.
They're stampers.
You could get squished.
Not only can you get squished, but the Pop-Tarts come out too. Just wait till you see those. I'll make sure it takes that long.
You wanna tell Blackhand we got a stamper that ain't stamping?
Okay, he sounds a little like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, dispatch. We'll have some impurities.
Ugh. Uh-oh.
They're in there playing. Come on, Pop-Tarts. Searing plates. That's the Pop-Tarts. You see? Wait till they start coming through. See them? We called them Pop-Tarts. You see them?
Yeah,
Don't they look like Pop-Tarts?
They do look like Pop-Tarts.
And we would be like, Pop-Tart left, Pop-Tart right, because we'd stand in a group together.
Yeah.
So that, it was like...
Oh, he almost got squished.
and he does that stomp where the red arrow comes down and then he lands on me. If you stacked up, it spread the damage out between however many people he stomped on.
Oh, I thought he squished you.
He did. You can't avoid being squished. He's supposed to jump on top of you.
Oh.
It's not an avoidable mechanic.
How quickly does this dungeon reset? Mrs. Roger Rabbit would like to know.
You can run this weekly, although I am a little concerned that they might have changed something here. So I had an incident with a character the other day. You see this one here? See how it says I have 2 of 10 heroic and 10 of 10 mythic? I don't know if they changed that or if that is some kind of mistake going on, but you're supposed to only be able to run it once on any difficulty, but only once per week. It's supposed to lock you out of those bosses, but what happened was I went in on heroic, killed a couple bosses, and thought, no, I'm going to do this on mythic because mythic's really my goal. I think I can kill the stuff on mythic. And when I went in, the whole thing was reset. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but you're supposed to be able to do it on one difficulty per week. So for instance, another one that everybody farms is Ice Crown Citadel, which is in Northrend. If you run it on heroic, the last boss has a chance to drop a pet. But if you run it, well, no, on normal, it has a chance to drop a pet. They didn't have mythic then. If you run it on heroic, it has a chance to drop Invincible, the mount. Halloween-themed Pop-Tarts. I know, this is kind of a fitting place to be running during Halloween. But these raids, it's a weekly lockout. So, dungeons are daily lockouts unless you do Mythic plus dungeons. What?
Twitter just sent out the notice that you were going live.
Oh.
Sorry.
I sent the Twitter thing a while ago.
Well,
your stuff is just slow, Lori.
It's just the day. It's been a day. It needs to be over.
I'm just happy. If you don't kill them all, I thought you could go out, change difficulty, and then it resets them. No. Nope. It's not supposed to do that. Not for raids. Never, never, never. That has never been the case. You can go out, change the difficulty, and whatever bosses you killed while you were in there, you would be locked out from. What a lot of people do, and this was one of the raids I did it in. So, like at the beginning, when you walk into this raid, there's all those groups of people, right? So, let's say you're trying to progress on heroic, and if those mobs drop any kind of gear that has a chance to like upgrade, if you put it on mythic and kill the trash and then go out and reset it and go back in, all that trash respawns, you can farm gear that way. But they tried to not allow that to happen anymore because I guess too many of us were making too much money or getting too much gear that way. I don't know which happened. I think the powers of B weren't too happy about it. We enjoyed it. Oh, interesting. I don't do a lot of raids. You should. There's a lot of raids you could run by yourself with the level you are, even with your mage, and not have a problem killing stuff. I mean, okay, so this, I have to say that this character is decently geared. I say decently as in I did not I didn't raid at all this expansion, but I know I have at least like normal raid gear on my hunter, and I think it's at 91. So 84 and 85 out of 84 out of 85 is probably not too bad. So I don't know where your gear's at, but I ran this on Mythic with a warrior that was a fury warrior that was, I think it was just freshly leveled, and I think the gear on it is 54 maybe. I did not have any problem killing the stuff in here. And I run my mage on arcane, and it makes killing the mobs really easy. Just run through and do my least favorite thing to see people do, which is the what is it, arcane explosion or whatever it's called.
That's a big dude.
I died on him too, on one of my characters, because he wasn't fighting fair.
What's he blowing out? Icy stuff?
No, sandy breath.
Oh.
Rocky
look,
breath,
he has an
I
extra
guess.
hand that comes out of the...
Oh, really? I'm going to have to do it on this one too? Holy... Oh, good, I didn't have to. So do you see those? Did you see how those hands were coming up out of the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why this area is so big is because if you don't get into one of those runes and let the hand grasp you and wait till he does like this pounding of his fists thing on the ground, it shoots you so far up in the air that when you land, you die.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's what happened to me. I targeted my hand too quickly, and my character, I didn't tell it to attack anything, but evidently something was attacking the hand and killed it, and then he popped me up in the air and killed me, and I was really pissed. So I came back, and I'm like, well, fine. If you flip me up in the air next time, I'm going to flip into cat form because it's a druid. And I did, and I barely lived, but I still did. So mad. I was like, this is so stupid. Slow fall even... No, you can slow fall. I think you can slow fall. You can't use the goblin gliders anymore in the instances. But I think there's something else too. But I'll tell you what didn't work was the Zandalari racial that's supposed to slow your fall. That didn't work. It's supposed to slow your fall speed for 2 minutes, but it wasn't enough to keep me alive. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
They're in here. They're tug-of-warring in here. Lemon's like, you're not taking it away from... He always says that. You're not taking it away from me. And then Skylar's like, watch me.
How's Lemon's eye? Is it better? All better?
It's completely healed.
That's good.
She still checks on it, but yeah, it's completely healed.
Oh.
It's an elevator. And we have to wait for it to go up.
I like how you have to itch your ear.
It's my wolf form. I travel faster that way inside, so... See this? Movement speed increased by 20%. Damage taken reduced by 20%.
There you go. Did I tell you the shrimp turned out really well last night?
No, but I have... Are you putting them out? Let them rile up out there, huh? They had fun out there earlier. Might as well. What about Glide with the Demon Hunter? Yes, that should work, but I can't say I've ever tried it. So it should work. Yes. A bubble, the bubble, the Paladin bubble should work too. It used to, unless they changed it. It should still work too. The invincible bubble, not the minor bubble. The 5-minute cooldown bubble. I do not remember what it's called exactly. This is the guy that drops them out.
Open the flumes! Flood the room with molten slag! We will rebuild this place! We'll be able to put you back together!
And if you get to this point and you're soloing it, make sure you get up against the wall. He does an ability that throws you in the air. If you land on the platform above, it resets him because you don't have anybody else there, and it doesn't sense that anybody's alive if you do that. So.
Oh, that's not how you spell that.
Another dead boss that didn't drop me. Let's see. How's this for a screenshot?
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I don't know, the one you had the day though. I don't think it's going to be hard. That's going to be hard to beat because that is really neat. But that's pretty good.
Oh man, why is it not working? My print screen.
Are you dead?
I hope it's snapshot. No, I'm not dead. I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. Let's see. You want to see a different instance or the same instance again?
What do you feel like? You seem to enjoy that one.
I love pretty much all of them. I'll run anything. Cordana keeps resetting on me. Oh. Are you playing the game right now? Mrs. Roger Rabbit. I guess I could look at my...
Have you done the horseman already, she said.
No, but I can do the horseman.
I don't know what the
You mean
horseman is.
the dungeon? The dungeon? You don't have that mount, do you?
They're watching Harry Potter.
Who's watching Harry Potter?
Mrs. Roger Rabbit. She's not playing the game. She's watching Harry Potter.
Oh. Do you want me to do the... All right, I'll go do the horseman on a tank. Might as well, since it's Halloween.
Is this a headless horseman?
It is the headless horseman.
Nice.
You haven't done any of the Halloween big guys? Well, you know, what I haven't done either, I haven't gone and done the quests to get the Halloween decorations on the Horde side here for my garrisons either. I think there's a few level 3 garrisons that I do not have Halloween decorations for. So I could probably do that too, but I'm more excited to do the Christmas. The Christmas is pretty awesome.
When does that start?
As soon as the game loads up my character.
Mm-hmm.
I will look at the calendar and tell you.
I would like Monday because Halloween's over, so that means Christmas starts.
No, that's not going to happen. I'm quite sure the expansion, since the expansion date was released, I'm sure
November.
that it will be out before the Halloween events. I mean, before the Christmas event starts. Okay, so we have. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so Sunday through Tuesday is the Day of the Dead. That's a fun one. And then what does the anniversary start on Tuesday, or does it start on Wednesday? 11/1. Wait a minute.
11/1 is a Sunday.
Sunday starts WoW anniversary. So hopefully that's an XP boost. I don't know. That's what they usually give us, but I don't know that they will now. Okay, and then Dark Moon Fair starts on the 1st and runs through next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But you still have the WoW event anniversary going on through the 22nd.
The 23rd is when the thing comes out, right?
23rd is Pilgrim's Bounty. And that runs through the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have another Dark Moon Fair. The Feast of Wintervale begins on the 16th of December and runs through the 2nd of
January.
Mm-hmm.
So what do that's what the little Christmas lights mean?
So yeah, if you look at okay, so here's the Dark Moon Fair ribbon above.
Yeah, I see it.
That.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you got leaves for the Pilgrim's Bounty, which is like the Thanksgiving thing. Their anniversary has little balloons. The Halloween thing has bats.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So I will do the Headless Horseman one time before I do another.
How early is Hanukkah this year, Mrs. Roger Rabbit? I haven't looked it up yet.
Do you Winter know? Veil is based on the pagan holiday, I think. I think the date is based on that.
The 10th. Wow, that's early for Hanukkah. The 10th of December is very early.
I don't like you seeing the messages before me.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I was having a conversation.
No. Just messing with you.
Be thankful the wine kind of wore off.
Have another one.
No. Then I'll be asleep in the bed with Max over there. The dog. Max is a dog, by the way.
All right, so here we go. I'll do one Headless Horseman. So everybody needs to be quiet so you can hear him.
Okay.
These guys were nice. They let me start it.
Your search is done. Let fate choose now.
Oh, it's this one.
I am in a group with a demon hunter named Pepsi. How does that happen?
Pepsi, the demon hunter.
Can you imagine? This is Roger Rabbit. I don't know if you saw this, but in redoing all my talents and stuff, you can make the paladin bubble. Instead of dropping all your aggro, it pulls all the aggro to you. Pepsi, not Coke. He's making sure everybody knows his preference right. I should make a character named Coke and see how long it takes to get reported, because you're not supposed to name any characters that are, trademarked or anything like that. Name brands, alcoholic beverages, drugs.
Did he spell it like Pepsi, or did
He
he have
did.
it?
He just put an accent over the I instead of a dot.
Ah. She's. Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed to tell you what she says. But that's a good one, I have to say.
Spell it. Yeah, right. I don't want to get banned, thank you. Oh, so there was evidently, I have to tell you about this. There was evidently some kind of glitch. And so when people get their name reported too often, they get a punishment. And usually it's like a 24-hour ban. And, if they've done it a lot, it could be a week ban or whatever. There was a glitch where it was banning people for 50 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so much for that game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a glitch. But I'm sure people were posting images of their emails all over Facebook and stuff. It was so flippin' funny. I thought, well, maybe you should abide by the rules. You wouldn't have that problem. Although I have to say there are people who report people for wrong reasons. Like, I only report people for names if they're anatomy parts that they shouldn't be, sexual innuendos, or, like the F word or various forms of the F word. Those are the only names I ever report.
That does not look like a headless horseman.
What?
Your character that was just
No. Don't you like her new outfit?
I do. I really like the shield.
I redid almost everybody's outfit. Like, look at my hunter.
That.
I put war paint on and everything.
Okay, she could use a bottom.
Who?
Her. Isn't that a girl? Or is that a guy?
Yeah, she's got pants on down to here.
Oh, the little bit of different green color there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, if you say so. That's like wearing, a nude colored top.
I don't really have a lot of good colored pants that aren't like won't let her markings on her legs show off.
Okay.
And it has to match the top that's on. I mean, if you don't match, you don't do as well.
Oh, jeez. You need to show me the black mage weave, she says. Is that how you say that?
Wait a minute. Blizzard changed a bunch of my names. I was a little tickled. Oh, snap. I had Busty McGee, Boobs McGillicuddy. You probably would have reported mine. I would not have reported Busty McGee, and probably not Boobs McGillicuddy, because I would enjoy that, because McGillicuddy was Lucy's maiden name.
Yeah, I know, maiden name.
You need to show her the black mage weave. What is the black mage weave?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you.
Is it an outfit? Why is it taking so long
it's
to
cloth, it says. Yes, it's cloth. You've been on for an hour, exactly.
Already? I've barely done anything.
Well, it's what it says live. 1 hour and 10 seconds.
It looks like garters and a bustier. I don't have it. I don't have. Okay, so there. I think I might have something in the leather. I don't have anything in cloth because I don't run a cloth one enough. I'm not going to do the full setup on this, but I am going to set that up for the moment. Let's look at the shoulders. That should be the chest. Oh my God, go back to page 1. Well, I could go no chest. That's the. I know I have. I have a top that looks like just straps and covers the boobs, but I can't remember what form it's in. I thought it was leather. It could be chainmail though. It could be on my hunter. I have that. That's barely anything. Oh, wait a minute. I have that.
That basically looks like she's naked.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cloth stuff, so all right. I need to Garrison. Uh-oh. Somebody's logging into the game.
What does that mean? Somebody you know?
Yeah. Maybe she's going to show us what it looks like.
Oh, Mrs. Roger Rabbit says she's loading. I'll throw it on so you can see.
I was really embarrassed when I first got on my mage.
Mhm.
Okay. So what city are you in? Because I can't come back to the garrison on this one, so I'll have to get on a different character. What city are you in?
Is she talking to you?
Not in the game. On YouTube, I hope.
I'm in Orgrimmar.
Okay. If you give me a moment to load in, I will party up and go to Orgrimmar. I hope we're not phased. That's the only bad thing about it. We might have to go outside Orgrimmar. Well, after Tuesday, no more political ads. I'm going to be so happy not to see that.
Praise the Lord. I don't think I've seen a regular commercial in a week.
Mm-mm.
You know, like for
Did
Lucky
you see all
Charms.
the businesses that are boarding up their windows?
Yes. I told you about Nordstrom's am I allowed to say Nordstrom?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, didn't want to say anything bad.
I don't care. It's like, no.
But they're talking about all of the businesses down in that area are boarding
Yeah.
up by city.
Okay. I
Isn't that
just
where City
invited
Hall
you.
is?
I'll let's see. You want to see me act like the Headless Horseman? Watch this.
Oh, he's good. I like him.
All right. Now we have to pray that we're not phased when I get there. Okay. Come on. Load me in. Up, I see your dot, so we're probably not phased, I hope. I am so glad they allowed these horses to fly. Look at.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that a beauty? Yeah, you'd like it because it's purple. Okay. Let's see if we can find her. Is that your outfit you're talking about? That's her. Somebody's got their big cat butt in your face.
That's a cat?
Well, it's the Zandalari form of a cat.
Looks like a dinosaur.
Yep. I don't know. You look kind of clothed. No, you can't figure out the transmog. Just put the top on. You can't find it. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find an image of Mage Weave. Is it really called Mage Weave? Mage Weave trans. Oh, let's see. I think maybe I have it. I think this is a pretty good example of it, probably. Let's see if I can. No, I wanna. Oh, they have a boy and girl here version. Let's see. An image in a new tab.
It says Black Mage Weave.
Yeah. Is it this?
Holy crap.
Can you see that?
I can. Could we get a zoom in on the guy? I mean, look at the girl with her.
I don't have it open in the picture opener, so I can't. Well, yeah, I probably could. Hang on. Shit. Is it shift
You
or
don't have
control?
to do that.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, the guy has more clothes than the girl.
Yes.
That's just not fair.
So, do you know where you farm that? I gotta write that down. Let's see. Let me write that down. Black Mage Weave. Black Mage Weave. I bet my mage would look good in that. Okay. Enough gawking over the improper outfits. So, well, we're looking at outfits though. Uh, now see all the painting I got on myself? I really should just go without a top because I don't think I have a good top. I might have. This is what happens when you start messing with the transmogs. You dive in. Now see, that looks like I don't have a top on.
It does. But that one, you look like you could see little, since I don't know what I can say, distinctive features on the top. Let's talk code.
Well, I mean, it is technically distinctive features. I think I'm going without. I want to show off my war paint. But then for the bottoms, like, they're pretty ugly. My options are pretty ugly.
What about the second one? You just moved.
That?
No, on the bottom row, the bluish color one.
That looks ugly as sin.
That's not the bluish one. That's like a brown.
You said the second one in. Oh, from
the other
this way.
side.
Yeah, that doesn't match.
No, I guess not.
I have those. Those are kind of, they don't match. I have that.
That really looks naked. It looks like you have just underwear on. Put whatever the heck you want on her.
I think Dagny makes them now, but I can never remember which character does what. So oh, it's a made one. I have a cloth cloth maker. So I have that, but I don't like that. It's not very colorful.
You just kind of look like a lizard with clothes.
I'm an orc. I'm supposed to look badass.
Well, the orcs that I've seen in the past are all gray, not green.
No, orcs are green.
Okay, if you say so. Don't you want to play your game?
I am playing my game.
You're just playing dress up is what you're doing.
Well,
like the olden days.
You like those better?
No, not really. Just put the naked ones back on.
I gotta find them. Those were not it. These were it. Okay, now I'll go back to my. I'll go back to my my monk. Was playing dress up boring for you? Do you want to see action?
No. It was like playing paper dolls. Did you ever play paper dolls? Am I dating myself again?
You know what I had? I had the.
Oh, I got. Oh, speaking of that, I have to tell you something. Go ahead.
Was it fashion plates that you took the crayon thing and you took a piece of paper and you stuck it in there and
Yeah. And
yeah,
you're like,
that I had that.
yeah. So today I said to someone, your boss, are you ever going to get a haircut?
Oh, that's so funny because we brought that up today too.
And he said, probably not. And I said, you're beginning to look like, and I just paused and I said, I was just going to date myself. And he said, I wonder who you were thinking. And I said, well, I'm not going to say. And he said, well, let me think on it for a little while and I'll probably come up with the person. Well, no. So I come back later and I said, so have you thought of it yet? No. He said, what were you going to say? I said, well, please be a music person. I said, Roger Daltrey. From The Who, back in the day, he had curly blonde hair. Do you remember? Or are you too young too? Son of a gun. Anyway, I said, so let's just scratch that one. And I said, okay, you can be Matthew McConaughey because he has curly hair.
He does not look that good. I'm sorry. I love Matthew McConaughey, and he is no Matthew McConaughey.
No, he's not. But I mean, okay, you have to think about the fact that I've already dated myself because he didn't even know who the hell Roger Daltrey was. Am I allowed to say his name on here too?
Yes.
It was very depressing. It's The Who. He still sings. I mean, really. We went to see him
I
2
know who
years
the
ago.
Who is. I just didn't. I don't know any of their names.
Okay. Did you never see Tommy?
Tommy what?
Tommy, the rock opera. It's a movie.
No.
He's in it. He plays Tommy, and Elton John's the pinball wizard.
Uh-oh.
And, what?
Did you hear that? It was a
Yeah.
call to arms.
I don't know what that means.
I passed over it. Don't you remember when they used to blow the horns, like start the fight?
Yeah, I get that. Here, I'm trying to get over the fact that nobody knows who Roger Daltrey is.
Well, you're just going to have to get over it because, you have a couple years on some of us.
Okay, so Mrs. Roger Rabbit, are you talking about Tommy and, Pinball Wizard, or are you talking about the game? I'm going to have to send you a picture of Roger Daltrey.
I'm guessing she's saying, "Oh my goodness, love that." Probably the movie you're talking about. Or Matthew McConaughey. I'm okay with either one.
Yeah, I know Matthew McConaughey doesn't wear deodorant. Yuck. There's a lot of people like
Neither
that.
does Brad Pitt.
What's his face from Australia? That was in the, was it 300 movie? Is that what it was called?
Let me tell you.
That guy.
Please tell me that the people that do not wear deodorant at least shave their pits.
She loves Pinball Wizard. No, they don't. They are whacked. All those guys think they want to go a la natural.
No woman wants a la natural.
No.
When it comes to that smell.
Yeah.
Makes them celebrities a bit less appealing. I have a sensitive nose. So do I. No, thank you. I got to make sure I have this on Mythic. Boy, this is going to irritate me while I run this, but I'm not messing with my setup right now. Ooh, where is he at?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going for him. Where's he at?
Are you trying to find the horn dude there?
Yeah, there he is. Ready?
Okay, can I text you a picture of Roger Daltrey?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know biscuits had sons.
Hey, listen, yeah. Okay, so this isn't a real good one, but it's not bad.
At least I'll be able to tell whether or not it looks like my boss's hair.
It's usually, this is kind of fuzzy looking. It's
Did you
usually
send
more
it?
curly than this. Yeah, I did. I just did.
Let me see.
Here's a better one.
Oh, I don't want any more pics. Yeah,
Oh.
I can see where you're saying that for sure. Except his isn't so.
It's
tight
not
and
fuzzy
neat.
like
It's not tight and neat like that.
Who? Oh yeah, it is.
My boss is not.
Yes, it is. Today it was like really close curled into his head.
Oh well, that's been better than what we've been seeing.
Today it was.
Maybe he
sometimes
washed
he
it.
like sometimes they I hope this is live.
Hang on, profile. It is live.
No, I meant I had to get out of YouTube to go get a picture.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Anyway, that's who I told him, and he's not into music.
Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I never put the link out there. That wasn't very nice of me, was it?
What link?
The link to join in to talk to us if somebody
Yes, you
wanted
did,
to.
didn't you?
No.
Feel free to join us in Discord. Oh, you only put the Discord one in there.
And I'm not in Discord, so Discord won't come
Sorry. Anyway, oh, there, now you did it. So that was my discussion with him today.
I'm sure he enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, totally. Made me feel like, an ancient geezer.
He's funny. He probably got a kick out of it because I think he likes the attention he's getting over us disliking his
hair. Actually,
non-cutting of his hair.
It looked pretty good today. I mean, because it was
all. But you didn't tell him that, did you?
Did I? No, I probably didn't, because I didn't want to make him feel like he had a messy mess of hair before.
Well, he did, and let me tell you, my one coworker is the queen of letting him know about that.
Well, I think it's getting to the length now where it looks better. He was in that awkward, too long to be short and not long enough kind of stage.
I love my monk. You see how my monk just melts this stuff?
Yeah, look at you. You're pretty talented. Holy smokes, there's a few of them there coming at you at once. That was fast.
Mm-hmm. Master Monk is the best tank for DPS, in my opinion.
Oh, your coworker said to me as she was walking out the door today, "Are you still on your computer?" And I said, "Yes." She says, "I totally forgot to send Barb an email." About what?
I never have, because all I do is my laptop.
Well, that's all I am too. So I stopped doing it because I thought, well, she knows I'm doing that.
Yeah, she told us we didn't have to do it.
So anyway, I said, well, I can't send that. So anyway.
We have a visitor.
Howdy.
Hey.
We have echo.
Is there an echo?
Yeah, there was.
No, it's just you.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Echo.
Oh, I'm good. You know what I need to do? I need to turn this off.
There was.
I need to mute.
You need to follow all the rules? Is that what you're telling me?
I have to mute the YouTube on my because it was feeding back into my headset because I do have my headset on.
Oh, okay.
Ending fire! Time is short! I'll soon retire!
Okay, this game just got
she's-
really loud.
Nope, that's hers.
Is it mine?
I heard the headless horseman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to log out of that because I don't know why that's doing that.
That's okay. I mean, it's not anything that'll get me in trouble. I don't care.
I'm not playing anyway, so I'm not sure why it's feeding in. I just was playing with my outfit actually.
Paper dowels. Here we go again.
I hadn't done that in probably 5 years.
I know, it's so fun. And once you get into it, have you ever done the event? Transmog competition event?
No.
Oh, we need to do that sometime because that is a lot of fun.
Well, then I'll put my black mage weave on because it looks just like me. So we'll just do that little sexy. My husband will go, yeah.
Did you go back and get that nutcracker?
Not yet. I am going to, though. All my girlfriends are like, oh my God, that's awesome. I'm like, no, it's creepy, y'all. It's creepy.
It was at Hobby Lobby. Was that?
Yes. I'm reeling through
It looked just like her.
It's creepy.
It literally had the same coat. It matched her coat and her mask. Her coat and her mask matched, and the nutcracker matched that. It was
and then it had
crazy.
the red curly hair. Even I was like, whoa, hey, if I'd done my hair, I'd have looked like that. You're a little creepy.
Somebody snuck a picture of you and then made a nutcracker out of it.
Yeah, I go there all the time. I'm not surprised.
They're getting their ideas now from their security cameras.
They even had a pink pickup truck, and I was just like, oh my God, there's another nutcracker in the sugar plum color scheme. So I was like, oh, I need that one. My husband's like, no, you don't need everything that's pink. I'm like, oh, what? Yes, I do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It was adorable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially since we're planning on moving out to the country, that little pink pickup truck was just perfect. I need it.
It's not coming up on their website.
Oh, it's creepy. There were hundreds of them. They were just stocking the shelves, so they were just stuffed. They have the Charlie Brown ones too.
I like how
Really?
you posed. I
Yeah.
like how you posed for the picture.
My husband took forever taking that picture, and I'm looking at it out of the corner of my eye like, are you going to move? If you move, I'm dropping you. It was freaky. It just freaked me out. My husband was laughing at me saying, yeah, it's you, hun. It's you.
I zoomed in on that thing and I'm like, there's no way. That thing has the same outfit she's got on.
It was crazy. I think I may go back in wearing that exact outfit with the black hat and black leggings and the jacket so that I completely match it instead of just trying to avoid matching it.
Yeah, you should go all in instead of.
Yeah. I think it
trying
had
to
black
deny it.
ears too. I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to. I have to go get some more buffalo plaid. Hey. No.
At least it's not mine.
Oh. Stop it. No, they're all stressed out. There's too much stress going on, so they're all stressed out. They're being wretched.
Uh-oh.
They don't like stress, you know.
Nobody likes stress.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this year's been full of it.
Oh, yeah, completely.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. I'm so over it right now.
Well, maybe like they say, we're going to reset this weekend since we have the fall back, the blue moon, and what was the other thing that happened in March?
2020, 2020, 20. Remember
No,
that?
remember?
The time. The time was going to be
Oh.
2020, 2020, 2020.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder how many people got married February 20th just for that. Or February 2nd. Either way.
02022020.
Yeah. The anagram thing.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. No, that's not it. My son wanted to get married in March, and he had it figured out that it was going to be interesting, and I can't remember what it was.
This year or next year?
Next year. He's getting married in 03202021.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But that wasn't the first day that he picked. So
I just got
calendar.
married. I just got married. I didn't pick a date. I just got married.
Now, you have to have the cool dates.
No.
No.
There's too much to keep track of already. I have friends that got married 11-11-11.
Yeah.
7-7-7.
Yep.
I'm like, y'all just got to stop with this. This is ridiculous.
That's all right. For my first anniversary, my husband and I argued about what day we got married the previous year. I had to pull out the wedding invitation to show him he was wrong.
My husband and I still argue about the day we got together. He says it's Juneteenth. I say it's June 18th.
Okay, I don't remember that at all. That's going back too many years.
Well, we met and I moved in with him. Like, we'd been dating for like 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, long distance. So I moved in with him on that date. So it was just a day, It's the day we officially met. We'd never met face to face before that day, and we moved in together the day we met face to face. Kind of worked for us though, because we've been together 22 years, almost 22 years now. Living in the same house for almost 22 years.
You're just babies.
Yeah. Old babies, but yeah.
Oh, I got a clue. Sorry to change the subject, but you just brought up something that I meant to tell Tiger Chickie. The new person in the office has been married 32 years.
I thought you were going to say 32 times.
No.
I was going to be like, what?
No. We were talking about things. And so remember how I told you I couldn't really judge how
trying to find my replacement? Is that what you're up to?
No, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, are you talking about the new person or the new person that is just recent, not brand spanking new? Talking about the D lady?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
The other one we don't know anything about yet. That much.
Yeah, because it's still hush hush.
Yeah, it's still
even though it's not.
Yeah, that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know that person's name.
Yeah, you
because
do.
It's in an email. Because it's in an email from Jared. Oh, and I'm talking about an even different one then.
You're talking about somebody else because
Why are they boarding everything up? Y'all said that earlier, and I was like, "What? Why are they boarding?"
They're expecting riots
after the election.
Oh,
in Brentwood.
It's by City Hall for the county.
Oh yeah. I've seen a few episodes up there, instances when they've had some trouble up there already.
So well, it doesn't take much.
All the BLM stuff, they took it out on that mall there. So
yeah,
did they really?
Yeah, at the Galleria.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that is just so stupid.
Yeah.
Let's make change by making destruction. That's perfect. Let's destroy our own neighborhoods, and that's going to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is it's not necessarily their own neighborhoods because people come in from out of state.
Yeah, there's tonight. I saw something earlier. The Portland people are going up to Washington tonight.
Oh, like they need more trouble there.
Yeah. Well, they're going to Vancouver instead of Seattle.
Well, they have to have a passport to get there, so good luck with that.
Yeah, and isn't the border still closed?
Yes.
I thought so, yeah.
Yes. Last I saw, it's still closed.
Unless
What I saw was that only family could go, and you have to have somebody has to have an established citizenship where and their family has to be they have to be a citizen of Canada, and their family has to come over with a clean passport, basically, and a clean bill of health.
or a necessary, what is it? What necessary worker or whatever they call it.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but you still have to have a passport to get in. If you don't have a passport, you can't go in.
Right.
So,
well, my husband's company has gotten where if they get exposed, they're basically in lockup for 45 days.
45.
Yeah, because it can carry for 3 weeks. You can wait for 3 weeks to be exposed, and then it takes another 2 weeks to get over it, basically.
Wow.
So
Then we
Our,
they
were
our
all
company's
exposed.
our company's not being that nice. See there, Lori?
see they had somebody exposed. They had traveled and they were exposed, and it was somebody that had already been through all but one of the tests, so they just had to go get another test done. And it wasn't a big deal. They got to come home. Everything was fine, but if they hadn't had clean tests, they'd be stuck in another state for 45 days. And they got a family that wasn't very happy about that. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
our
a lot of
company's
these
that
people have
strict.
little ones. My daughter went into isolation for 2 weeks for a viral infection. Want to bet she comes up as a COVID number, though?
Probably.
It's the way they're doing it. I saw a report last night. The CDC has changed their numbers already.
It's
Well,
pretty bad.
I heard that there are deaths that have nothing to do with COVID that are being deemed a COVID death. I don't know why. Why are they
The low
doing that?
number is between 130 and 145,000. The high number is about 270,000. They were heart attacks, accidents, murders, COPD kinds of deaths, pre-existings that were already there. There's
Right.
140,000 people that were in hospice care.
Well, now, yeah, but those could be the nursing home people.
Yeah,
You know,
see, that's
that
the only
went
question there.
rampant.
Well, yeah, because they put them there. I have my stepmom's sister is in a nursing home, and her and 6 others, I believe, have COVID right now because the facility wasn't taking care of making sure their employees were not exposed.
Right.
And so now these older people, I mean, this lady's like, she's in her 70s at least, maybe 80s even, and she's gonna have to fight this now because she's got it. That's what makes me mad. If you're gonna be so proactive about it, be proactive across the board.
Yeah, not just pick and choose.
Yeah. Just because they're older doesn't mean they're less valuable.
Well, therein lies the problem.
That's our greatest resource.
The value of life has diminished quite a bit.
Yeah, it's sad. You know, they know stuff that we don't know. They live through things that we haven't lived through. They have knowledge that we need. And to look at them as anything other than a great resource is absolutely disgusting, in my opinion. You know,
See
they need
there,
to go back
Lori?
and look at the Spanish influenza.
See there, Lori?
What?
You have great knowledge to be soft.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
bite me.
Smack her. Just smack her.
Knock it
My
off.
goodness.
Listen, you had a really good day today.
Who did? I did? No.
Yeah, you did.
Well, no.
You
I
got to
ran
see the
myself.
tiny text. That was a pretty good day.
Okay, that was like a neon light. It was also a different color.
So I have a question for you, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. So this is a completely outside opinion, right? So if somebody has different fonts for people that they work with, right? And most of them are big so they can see it, and everybody's got different colors and stuff. But then there's just one person that has little bitty font that you can barely see. What would that make you think?
They're not very important. I don't need to see what they've got to say.
Or
Well, if there's tiny little text, I'm not going to be able to see it. So,
or there's something that they don't want anybody else to accidentally
true.
see, right?
Absolutely. They're hiding something.
There you go.
Stop. You keep running your mouth. You stop it. You are such a diva tonight.
That's what being a female's all about, isn't it?
Did you just get blown up?
Yeah, I'm standing in the bombs. Look.
I'm getting side eye. So she is such a diva tonight. She's a huge diva. No. Come on now. Lay down.
Oh, here comes a big bomb.
Oh, what is that?
This is the train boss.
It doesn't follow you.
What doesn't follow me?
The bomb. I thought that bomb was attached.
No, they stay right there. See, they're gone.
Blackhand won't tolerate any more delays. Here comes the brass.
Is that the air compressor?
Let's step up the pace.
Oh,
Red ball incoming.
Your soundtrack is going really well with the troll in the bathroom scene on Harry Potter.
Is that right?
It's going perfectly.
the troll in the bathroom seat in Harry Potter.
The scene where the troll is in the bathroom attacking everybody.
That one. I'm
so
sitting
well.
here thinking, which, okay, you know, there's only like 8 movies I have to go through in my head to figure out which troll you're talking about.
We're starting our
Now I
Halloween
know,
a little
yes.
early. We started with one.
Mm.
Thought we were going to watch it with the grandbaby this year, but there was other plans, so we're watching it. Oh.
I don't even think I got anything good, but
You're
I'll
gonna get
only
that boss. You'll get that mount when we're watching because we're going to be your good luck charm. You just watch.
well,
we already blew one chance.
I wasn't there the whole time, so now we're
Okay,
both
that's
here.
true. All right.
We're going to be your good luck charms. You're going to get it this time.
Positive thought.
Yep.
My pleasure. Mara,
yeah, we'll
load
see.
the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Gala. You insufferable.
Uh-oh.
I kind of like watching this when I don't have to pay attention. It's kind of nice.
What brutality! What bloodshed! Sorka, this isn't a game! Get down there! Don't worry. This is fun.
So I have to tell you all before I start this fight. My husband, this week when he's been going to bed because he's on third shift, he's been putting on Futurama. I don't know if either of you two watched.
Oh my God,
watched
you're
it.
kidding.
Oh, absolutely.
So he puts on Futurama, and the dogs go in there and lay with him. And I go in there to go to the bathroom earlier today, and Sky has her head hanging. She's laying on my side of the bed. She's kind of got her head a little hanging off the bed, staring at the TV screen, watching Futurama.
Oh, cute.
And I'm like, he's getting the dogs addicted to this show.
Yeah. It's a good show, though.
Well, it's so funny because my daughter has come in there and she's like, Mom, what in the world is Dad watching? And I'm like, it's Futurama. And she's like, why is he watching that? I'm like, we used to watch it all the time when it was brand new.
Yep. We actually had a friend that dressed up as Bender for Halloween one year, and pretty good job too. He just took a trash can and turned it into a Bender costume.
You know, right? How many shows do you get to watch it as an alcoholic robot named Bender? I mean, come on.
It's awesome.
Well, some of it is deeply inappropriate, but it is pretty funny.
Well, but we're adults, so it's okay.
I'm glad your dog enjoys it.
I know, because my dog is such an adult. Okay.
Oh, that's the puppy, isn't it? Oh, goodness.
None of that is new transmog. What a shame.
Freedoms have fallen. They were my favorite. Find these invaders and bring me their heads.
Good luck.
You're going to lose her head.
Well, he says that till I fight him.
And take his head, huh?
Mm-hmm. So I did finally talk to my mom about my son and his whole eyeglass situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and?
Well, when I was talking to her, we were talking about males and particular my two males, right? And how they approach and think out things. And she said, you know, Kim, I really enjoyed us doing that escape room. She said, you and I were just throwing shit out there to try to figure out what was going on. And we were like all over the place and figuring out stuff. And the two of them, they were like, it was almost like they were single individuals in the room by themselves trying to figure out one piece by themselves, right? And not saying anything to anybody else. And you know, like my mom and I are going, oh, what's this? Oh, this might go with this. And oh, this might go with this. And oh, look what I found here, you know? And she's like, we problem solved the same way. They did not. She goes, and I realized that it actually tells you, what boss did I miss? That actually, oh, I know what I'm missing. That actually tells you a lot about how people problem solve. She goes, I think that's a great way to figure out people.
She might be right.
I know.
My husband and I have never done that. We're going to have to do one of the virtual escape rooms.
Okay, so we did one where my son is. I didn't even know they had one there. But anyway, we were looking for stuff to do, and he came up with it. And of course, you know, because of COVID, we had to make an appointment, you know, to do it and all that stuff. But so it was just the four of us. So it was my husband, my mom, my son, and I. And of course, I picked the most difficult one. Not that I would have known that. It doesn't tell you the level of difficulty.
Well, didn't your mom say you always take the hard route?
Yes.
She does.
Now, how do you fix that in somebody?
I don't know.
You don't. You just kind of go with the flow.
Ugh.
You miss Pop-Tart room?
Yeah.
How'd you do
Oh,
that?
really?
I thought I was further than I was, evidently. This even Lori remembers Pop-Tart room.
Isn't that the room with all the trains in it?
No, this is the one with the smasher thingy and then
Oh,
the Halloween Pop-Tarts, remember?
that's right. Okay. Who you gonna kill first? Him.
They share a health pool, so it doesn't matter. So whoever's there is who you attack.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I was trying to kill
So,
them both evenly.
well, I will tell you, when they're both down there, if you're using AoE, you know, their health will go down faster, but they share a health pool.
Oh, he does sound like Arnold.
Doesn't he?
He does.
No, he sounds like Sven-T Uncommon. You ever play
Who?
that game?
I don't think.
There's a video game, and the guy goes, he says something like, you know, hi, my name is Sven-T Uncommon. And it was just crazy. And when I first heard them, I'm like, oh my God, it made me think of that video game. I don't even remember what video game it was that I played that had that guy in it.
Sounds kind of like Duke Nukem.
No, it wasn't Duke Nukem because it wasn't a first person. I mean, it wasn't a that old. It was it was a 90s game. I do know that much.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't playing then. I was working all the time.
I was living my pre-children life.
I was struggling through the teen years.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ugh. I wish I could tell you it gets better.
What, the teen years?
Yeah. I don't think they ever outgrow them. Make sure she goes to college so she outgrows her teen years.
Well, I don't know if Samantha is ever going to outgrow it. I think she was born to push your buttons.
I know mine was, so we're still doing the teen games and she's 33.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wiped on this boss too. It reset, and I had no idea why it reset. You guys missed a lot of wipes. You would have enjoyed watching me die and me yell at the game.
Yeah, I know. Why don't we ever get to see you die?
Well, I guess because
you have better luck when we're watching.
She leveled them all up and leveled their armor and everything up.
No, this was just the other day. It was within the last 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, I got something. Got a transmog something. Shoulders. Those green shoulders. See it? See where it says new there? See that?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The green shoulders.
Mm-hmm. They look animated. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I see that. I guess I'll have to start raiding at some point.
You could always tag along when I'm doing it.
Well, I've been doing the
I think that the key is okay, so for me these things I think that they are easier for somebody like me going back and doing them when I've already done them the hard way. when I used to go back and do instances before I used to know of such things, right, to do them, it was very difficult because you're just kind of like willy-nilly trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah,
Um,
I hear ya.
well, Encourage, have you ever been in that raid?
Nope.
Okay, so it's like a 2-part raid. And it's like one of the old ones from Vanilla. And I think that's when it was from. And there is a boss in there that is like a big ooze, okay? And I went in there one time and I was way over geared, right? I'm in there and I get this thing down to like practically no hit points. And oh my God, I'm having to get in. Oh God, I'm going to kill the hand. No, turn off, mother flipper.
What'd you do?
Ah, I had
Did you die?
I'm going to if I'm not careful here.
Oh, you
Fuck.
went up in the air.
Just said that word.
You said that word.
My goodness.
You're
Talk
gonna
about
get and
us
bleep
now.
that.
I had my rushing jade wind on and it killed the hand and you can't turn it off.
What does the hand do? Pull you somewhere?
It holds you there so that when he does the pounding on the ground ability and throws you up in the air, it doesn't throw you in the air. The hand holds you to the ground.
Oh.
See, and you wouldn't know that unless you'd actually done that at level, right? Like there's no way you would know that.
And you said a bad word. I don't think I'd ever hear you say that.
You've heard me say it a lot, not on
I'm
live.
alive.
Fudge bucket, fudge bucket.
Listen, that after the other day, I'm sorry, it just.
Oh, you should have seen me the other day. I pounded on my keyboard. I was so mad.
That's why my keyboard is propped up away from me because I can pound on this desk.
Oh, I was.
And I'm
so
okay,
mad.
but
my husband was like, "Just breathe."
It's one of those things you just get mad at yourself because, like, I thought I'd kill it before that happened. But what happened is I should have not used that ability at all. But it's so second nature to use it that I didn't think about it killing the hand so fast because you have to wait to kill the hand.
Yeah.
So I will
do better this time.
Yes. Shut up.
My husband told me if I break this keyboard, I'm getting a $10 keyboard next time. So
we'll put up a GoFund for a pink keyboard.
Oh, you should see my new keyboard. It's awesome. It looks like a typewriter.
I have to keep telling me not to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if I do it, I'm going to be in trouble because it's going to. And watch me kill him without. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now you're going to get to see this in action. So you stand on the rune and you let it grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you wait and he'll start doing this. See how he's pounding? That throws you up in the air.
And then you go way up and then you die.
So you wait till he's done and you kill the hand. And then you go back and you kill him.
Come on.
But I found with my other character, if you accidentally target it for some reason, I don't know if we have natural abilities that automatically attack when we target things like that. But it killed the hand and I didn't even push a button.
Are you on a mage or what are you on?
I'm on a monk.
Oh yeah, I don't play monk yet, so I don't know their.
But that's not what I had the problem on. The problem was on my druid.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still leveling my druid.
I think any of them can have that problem. So best bet is if you have to step in a hand, take your hand off of the mouse and the keyboard until he's done pounding his hands.
And don't target it until he's done.
Right.
Yeah, I have to remember that because I get throwing those mass cast spells and I forget stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times I locked out of that one where if you sink one shotter, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck in that room so many times.
Have you farmed Ashes of Alar yet?
Nope.
That rate is
I've been just doing the quest. I've
crazy.
not been doing any of that.
You're
If I wasn't
back? What
doing the quest,
happened?
I wasn't doing
I
it.
found my charger.
You had to do what?
I found my charger.
Why'd you burn your phone up?
I didn't mean
What happened to your finger?
I smashed it in the door.
Which door?
Front door.
Why are you smashing your finger in the front door?
I didn't mean to. I thought my phone was out of the way. And you know the little thing that when you close the door, it
Methinks she takes after her mother.
Oh my
Are you gonna live, or do you need to go to the hospital?
It hurts, but I'll live.
Okay, put some ice on it.
I went to grab a jug of water last night and dropped a cutting board on my foot, so I'm just as klutzy.
I don't know why she's acting like she gets that from me.
I know. Choose me, choose me.
I meant I don't know why you're acting like that. She's watched me stumble over into the wall walking down the hall.
Well, I almost did that today, so I can't say a whole lot because you got me laughing.
I do that one all the time.
I almost flew right into the wall.
What did I have you laughing about that time?
I don't know, but I had to go to the bathroom too, so it was like a double whammy. I couldn't.
I always get you when you gotta go to the bathroom.
You do! I swear you do it on purpose.
Oh my goodness.
Oh well.
Is it snowing there yet?
No, it's supposed to get up in the 70s next week.
Really?
Son of a gun. We were supposed to have snow last Sunday night into Monday, and the stupid warmed up.
Oh man, we got cold this week, but it's gonna warm back up next week.
Okay, how cold? Is it in the 70s?
It was in
is
the
that your
40s.
low?
No, our low was in the
Ooh.
40s. It was cold.
Look at you. Wow.
I packed summer away and took winter out. All my winter clothes are all hung up. I'm done with summer.
I want summer to stay.
I don't. I like being outside. You know,
I
summer
like
here
being
is
outside
90.
too. It has to be warm for me to be outside.
Oh, I can't do it when it's too warm, and it's we've been in the 90s up until this last week. I have been stuck inside since March. I'm done.
I have to tell you though, we must have had some good weather because my electric bill was $89 and my gas bill was $60.
Wow.
I know, right? I was like, wait a minute, what season do we call this? Because it never is like that. Usually one of them's like 200 because, you know.
It's called St. Louis.
My husband turned the heater on yesterday.
We've had the heat on.
Yeah, I've had the heat on too.
You heard him. It was in the 40s. He was right. It was cold in here.
That one morning I woke up and it got down to 68 in here. I'm like, yeah, nope. We gotta turn the heat on, and my husband doesn't let me flip. You know, once we flip, that's it.
Yeah, that's the way we are too.
Yeah, but I had to flip back this year.
I almost did, but I
had
suffered. I suffered through it, hot flashes and all.
No,
Yeah, I
I hear
can't
it's
do
supposed
that.
to be like in the 80s next week. We will have the AC back on this week.
Okay, so does anybody want to see a different instance?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go pretty soon.
Is it your bedtime?
I need to veg.
This isn't vegging?
No. I seriously need to just, stare into space. Ish. That, and I have to, let's see, what does Lisa say?
You just want to go watch Hallmark.
Well, yeah, I do want to watch my Christmas movies too, but I'm not doing that tonight because then I'll get interested and never go to bed.
Right. Yeah, I got to get up early
Possible.
tomorrow and do. We're decorating for Halloween tomorrow. We're only going to do it for a day.
I have to carve my pumpkin tomorrow.
Oh shoot, we still have to do those. I forgot about those.
And I have to make my candy bag too, my candy bags for the kids. It'll be interesting to see how many kids we get and how much leftover candy Samantha gets.
You know what? You know what? Well, see, if you give me your, I was thinking if you give me your leftover suckers, whatever Samantha doesn't take, I'll keep them in my Jeep. And when I go into one of these drive-by parade things, I can throw them out the top of my Jeep.
Drive-by parade thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've heard of the drive-by parade things. Is
For like
this
birthdays?
is this like
Yeah.
New Orleans?
Yeah, the Jeep groups do it.
Oh, how
For like
fun.
little kids or
Yep. Yep.
Oh, well, I could donate to that cause.
We have a lot of kids this year. This is the first year I'm expecting a lot.
See, and
Really?
I'm expecting none because nobody in the neighborhood's trick or treating.
This is an older neighborhood. This is the house we live in was my in-laws' house, and most of the people here were like older, and so there weren't a lot of little kids. But in the last couple of years, there's been a lot of kids moved in.
I don't know what to
How
expect.
beautiful that horse is! Look at that, and he flies too.
Oh, cute.
Prestigious bronze courser.
He flies?
All the horses fly now. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know all the what? Really?
Yes, the pre-patch they let all the horses fly.
Nice. I just got my Volpera flying, so she should be doing good soon.
I'm gonna go do Hellfire Citadel. So we went from fire. We're going from fire to fell, which is green fire. It's in the same area, sort of, that the other one was.
Where's that?
Okay, so it is in Tanan Jungle, which is, okay, so you go to your garrison. And if you haven't like opened up the portal to go there, you have to fly there. You see this right here? You can either fly to Ashran and fly over, or you can go from your garrison in Frostfire Ridge and fly over.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've done that one.
There is
What are you doing?
I'm not really good with the Horde garrison because I was completely Alliance during this expansion.
Really?
And so I don't know where the portal to go to the on the Alliance side we had a portal to go to over there to Tanan Jungle once we opened it up and did that storyline and quested through. But I don't know that I've done. I don't know that I've
in the outbuilding.
I'm sorry.
They're usually in that outbuilding where you go to buy. You know where the tent where you go to buy your stuff with the what is it? You get the crafting reagents. You know where you use your what is it called? I can't remember. My brain just totally went dead.
In your garrison?
Yeah, in your garrison, there's that tent, and you can go over to the tent right outside the side entrance.
I don't. I'm telling you, I don't know what any of them are, but I'll have to.
I'll show you one day at mine.
There's an add-on that tells you where all the things are in your garrison, but I don't have it on right now. But the Horde one, I never did figure out. I know where everything is on the Alliance side, but not on the Horde. And I regret not doing at least one character all the way through like that during that time period.
It's kind of fun.
Well, I'll tell you, their garrisons look like crap compared to the garrison you get on the Alliance side.
Really?
Oh my God, yes. It's like a frickin' Stormwind city you get.
Oh, maybe I'll have to do an Alliance character at some point. My granddaughter picked a character for me to work on, and it's Alliance, so I may level that one and go play with it there.
Yeah, you'll see what they look like when I do the Christmas event. Because I probably will go. I lost some of my Christmas decorations on my Alliance tunes when I don't know why, but when I paid to switch servers, most everything went fine except I lost my garrison decorations on some of my tunes. I don't know what happened.
Did you put a ticket in?
No, it wasn't worth it.
Okay, before you
can
start,
do it.
I'm gonna go. So have fun playing.
Well, fine, be that way.
Have a great evening.
You too. Be around. I'll be around this weekend if you need anything or if you want to do something else.
Have a nice weekend.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
Bye.
No, TV got really loud.
Okay, so you see this place right here?
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh, yeah, I have done this one. Okay. Now, my little Scully thing doesn't look like that when I go into the Mythic.
Then you're not on Mythic.
It says I am.
You don't have a skull like that?
Nope, it just does this weird color. It doesn't do the green, it does like a white. Oh, you know what? I haven't done it since I upgraded my computer, though. So hubby gave me his laptop.
Oh.
So I'll have to check it again because I had my settings way down.
Proud warriors, our enemies march upon the foot of this mighty citadel.
I'll have to try it again.
Okay.
I haven't done anything since I've got the new, or since hubby made me take his laptop. The graphics are amazing on it, though. Dang, you're just killing everything.
Mm-hmm. You see my item level? It's 100 on this tune.
How'd you do that? What were you at before?
I haven't up. I guess this is what I was at when it nerfed or whatever. What before? I don't remember. That's just it. I was absent for 2 months from playing the game.
Okay, well, mine was at 416, 417, something like
that.
Oh,
okay. Okay, wait a minute. I was like 480 something. Yeah, I think I was 480 something.
Breathe, baby. Breathe.
I don't know what mathematical equation they did to.
I don't know how they did that. Oh, hold on a second. I got to cover my mic. Hey, come on. Buddy. Come here, buddy. Okay. Huh? My oldest pop's tracheal issues are getting worse, and he's doing this cough thing a lot. So I got to breathe with him and get him breathing when he starts to cough. Yeah, huh? You got it. Good boy. You got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Citadel's defenses.
Reporting for duty.
Is this the one that has the big yard where you have to go kill all the different sections? There's like 4 different groups that you have to go kill before you can move on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The whole point is defend those turrets, right?
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. This one and this one, okay? So what happens is those mobs come, and then there are these weapons that come out. When you kill the weapons, they drop these little boxes, okay? The little boxes you pick up, you get a speed boost, and you run those boxes up to those turrets. And basically, you have to run so many of them up to those turrets, and then you win. It's really all it is about. It's not about killing the things. It's about getting the boxes to the turrets.
Well, then I just lucked out when I ran this because I was just killing stuff.
Well, if you can kill enough of it before the turrets get killed by the enemy, then it's also a way to do it. But the whole point of it really is to get the boxes to the turrets.
Okay, that makes more
It's like
sense.
supplies for the turrets.
That makes a lot more sense. I thought it took forever.
When it took forever was when this was live. But if you don't know the principle of what you're trying to do, it would take forever. As a matter of fact, they had to fix it because people were unable to solo it because they couldn't get enough boxes to the turrets before the turrets died, because there's a point at which so many ads spawn, that you can't. It doesn't matter how high of a level you are, you can't kill them all, right? So because they're on both sides and you're only one person, so they had to alter the way that you could finish the fight.
Well, that's good. I'm glad they did. I might be able to solo
Because we used to have to do it. We used to have to do it with two people, one take each side. Like I used to do it with my buddy Wyo.
I think I just ran a circle and killed everything I saw. And I mean, it took forever. It really took forever.
Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I think I spent close to half an hour.
You don't want these things to actually hit your turrets. But see that box? You see this box?
Yeah.
So you click it and you have to stay still. And once you pick it up, you just run by the turret. The turrets, it gets thrown up to the turret, right? So I'll go and kill this other one. This box is here from before. I pick it up. I run it up to the turret. If there's anything up here, I'll kill it, which there usually is, right? I'll run back down and get this box.
Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. I wonder if you get better gear if you do it the right way, then.
No, I mean, it still drops the same gear. It does not matter.
Okay.
But it will go faster if you take the boxes up.
I'm going to remember that because soloing this was a pain in the butt. I must have spent at least a half an hour in this section just running around.
Yeah, you just take the boxes up. And of course, you need more boxes for Mythic than you do on, the other settings.
Right.
And that's all you do. See?
Oh, you got something.
Of the fell horde, the fury of hellfire itself. Behold!
Whoa. This was an awesome fight too at level. Of course, not if you had idiots in your group, but
yeah, I've been solo for so long. Hey guys, what the heck? Jeez.
Oh, I forgot to tell my husband. I think Skylar was after a mouse last night.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They're after our cats. The cats keep trying to come in here and they're not allowed in the bedroom. So the dogs are protecting mommy. Yeah, the dogs don't allow them in the bedroom. But we had some...
Well, the dogs know they're not supposed to.
Yeah, we had problems with them pouncing on me a few years back, and they were hurting me on a regular basis. So we finally separated them from us, and now the dogs won't let them back here at all.
Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, it was pretty uncomfortable. I was ending up black. My stomach was black and blue for days, and it just kept happening. And so we just weren't having it.
Well, I'm hoping that my husband doesn't have to work tomorrow night because we're supposed to go to the property.
Oh, that would be nice. You guys need to put up a critter cam.
We have them. We have 3 trail cams up.
You need to put critter cam and put it live on YouTube. I watch that thing every night. I watch Critter Vision all the time.
I can't. I can't. I don't even have electricity down there. I do have the pictures. We have the trail cams take pictures.
A lot of deer.
Yeah, we've been feeding them. So I am going to make some videos out of the pictures and stuff.
Good.
I just have to get in the mood to sit down and spend the time creating videos rather than, other stuff. So I definitely have over 10,000 pictures so far.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a ton.
A lot of activity.
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of squirrels.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have to go through and, pick out maybe the good squirrel ones and then get rid of the rest of the squirrel ones. But yeah, we've got a coyote and 2 foxes, and there's a rabbit that comes in the middle of the night. Quite a few deer. Some raccoons. There's a trio of raccoons that are pretty regular.
Oh, I have that in the city. My security camera keeps picking up the raccoons. We haven't figured out where they're coming from yet. But we have a lot of critters here. We have possums, raccoons, squirrels.
Yeah, we get squirrels in our attic. They chew through and get in our attic.
Oh, yeah, us too. They chew our house all the time.
Drives me insane.
Oh, they stripped in less than a week. They stripped about 140 pounds of pecans off my trees.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I have 4 trees, and it's about 140 pounds off each tree.
That sucks.
Now they're digging in my garden.
Great.
Yeah.
I have a coworker who got really ticked off at a squirrel that was tearing up her tomatoes. Like, was taking the tomatoes off the plant, taking one bite, and then throwing it onto the ground.
Yep.
And so she took a BB gun and took care of that.
Yeah, that's what they do with the pecans. And
I take it you all want a treat now that they've come in.
My husband was trying to take care of it, but he just can't keep up with it. All of our neighbors feed the little rascals. Yeah, and he went into the front yard and was shooting squirrels in the front yard. So that became a no, you're not doing this.
Right?
My God, had a heart attack on that one. That one drove me nuts. But my father-in-law was so protective of his pecans, he broke his back climbing on the roof to chase the nuts from the squirrels.
So my grandfather, at his house, he had these 2 trees where they would strip the bark off the tree, and he was getting really, really mad. And he would literally just, watch them and grab. My dad had given him a, normally the BB guns, they're like the rifle kind, that you pump, but this was a little like hand pistol one.
Oh, that's.
And he would just quietly crack his back door, and you'd hear that thing go boop boop. And he'd be shooting at the squirrels.
Yep, that's the pellet gun out the back door. We've heard that. Yeah. We have a neighbor.
I can't blame him. But
okay, what does the Greek use? Shotgun. He uses a shotgun on him. So we'll be sitting here, and all of a sudden you'll start hearing shotgun blasts. Okay, we live in Houston, in the city of Houston. We are in the city, and he's out there firing a shotgun at these squirrels. He's done it for ever. I mean, probably 30, 40 years now, and still doing it.
Well, if nobody's calling the cops on him, he's probably got nothing to worry about.
I think they're pretty convinced if he's going to use a shotgun on a squirrel, what's he going to use on them? I don't think anybody would dare call the cops on him.
Probably not. Not if they know what's good for them.
Yeah.
Well, everything's bigger in Texas, so maybe you got to use bigger guns for littler stuff. I don't know.
No, a pellet gun does just fine.
I'm just messing.
Poison would be great if they. Oh no, I didn't tell you. If we put my husband, brilliant man, brilliant, puts a bucket of bait out. So you know what the squirrels did? Because this is what squirrels do. They took it and hid it for later. So my dogs start coming out with this bait, and I'm trying to figure out where they're getting the bait because it's not on my ground. I can't see it. They had it stashed underneath a little sapling tree that was just starting to grow, and they had like half a bucket under this tree.
Oh my word.
Oh, I had a major heart attack.
That's crazy.
Well, I've cleaned every bush out of the yard. They can't hide it under anything anymore. I have cleaned up my whole backyard. I've retaken it. I put vegetable beds in. I'm going to put some more vegetable beds in. I'm going to throw some strawberries out there, fix my bird bath, get a fire pit, and just have a nice little backyard to sit in. Oh, those squirrels. They had taken over.
It rips. It tears. It's bad. Things will carry that goes sweet mercy.
Oh, he looks mean.
Yep, pretty much is.
Oh. So his ghost self comes out and attacks you too?
It's an ability. It's what happens is so if you actually see it happen in normal time, he splits and you have to go and kill each one of the splits for him to reform.
Oh, fun. I don't think I pay very much attention when I'm running through these things. I pay a lot more attention when you're doing it because I'm just focused on killing anything that hits me.
Well, see, for me, like I just automatically do the strategies. My hands just automatically, like, do what I've always done when I do these instances because, I was there, at the beginning having to strategize and,
Yeah.
learn how to down this stuff when you didn't quite have the gear and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh. I'm going to have to go because I have a cat that needs to go to bed.
No problem.
My dogs are getting active, so I need
no
to go
problem.
put them to bed.
Thank you for joining me.
Well, thanks for doing all of this. This is fun to watch when somebody else is playing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is sometimes. I like watching other people, so I completely get it.
Well, you have a good weekend. Have a happy Halloween.
You too. All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Lemon, I know. Okay, I guess we've been on for 2.5 hours. I guess we'll go ahead and shut this down. So, appreciate everybody coming. If you could, please hit the like button on your way out. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Feel free to share it out if you know anybody who might be interested in this content. And I will catch you all later. Everybody have a happy Halloween. If I do not talk to you before, have a great weekend and God bless.